Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Accidental Athletes. I'm Holly,
I'm Lily.
and today we're just gonna talk
We're
about
just gonna talk about life.
the usual
The same thing you tune in for every week.
every single week.
Yeah.
So I almost started off by saying I'm Lily because
Did
I
you?
feel like it normally is that way around.
I'm Lily.
And I was like, I'm not Lily.
So I'm actually Holly, guys. No, okay. Do you want to?
Yeah, okay, so we'll kick this off. So we are slightly pre-recording this
Yes, we are.
because I am going to be away on training camp. So I'm currently, well, hopefully, currently in
Yeah.
Murcia.
At the time this comes out.
Yes, when this will be released. So yeah, I'll be in Spain doing a little training camp thing. So that should be really lovely. I think it's quite a little small group going, but it should be nice just to like get away for 10 days. So
Yeah. So it's what day is it today? It is
I don't know what day it is.
it's Thursday today. When do you go?
Monday.
Monday, and you go in. It's in Spain, right?
Yes.
So it should be
yes.
nice weather.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so, but I don't know. Like, I feel like this time of year it can be a bit like hit or miss. But apparently, I've heard it's going to be around 20 degrees. So
Oh, nice.
if I don't come back with a bit of a tan,
Yeah, I'll be so jealous. I'm so jealous that you're going. Like, I want to go somewhere where it's warm.
yeah, I feel like this time of year when the weather's really gross, that's like the one thing that you really want to do.
It's just get out of England.
Yeah, and just get a tan.
Yeah,
So fingers crossed.
that's so exciting. I'm so jealous. So yeah, we're pre-recording this because Holly's going to be in the sun as we speak,
So lucky.
and I'll probably still be sat here. But you are training, so it's a training
Yes,
camp.
so it's actually not a holiday, it's a training camp. And I have to online learn all my lectures, so
I mean, I'd still rather do that in Spain than go to my actual lectures in Selly Oak. But yeah,
no, very true, very true. So yeah, good week ahead.
nice. I'm very jealous. And how long are you there for? Sorry.
10 days.
Oh, it's not fair. 10
yeah,
days of
super
training in the
nice.
sun.
So whilst I'm away, what are you going to be up to?
What am I going to be up to? The same thing I'm up to every week. Just training, working, living in Selly Oak.
Haven't you got a race coming up?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I didn't even forgot about that. So I will have the second race of the indoor season, which is Cardiff indoors. I'm racing an 800 meters.
Gosh.
I know.
First 800 metres of the season.
It is. I'm a bit scared.
I feel like it'll be exciting though.
It will be exciting. Hopefully, obviously it's Friday. No, it's Thursday. So Sheffield's this Sunday, but that would have been. So hopefully Sheffield went well. And then Cardiff is going to go well as well. Yeah, I do like racing in Cardiff. It's a nice track. But yeah.
I've never been to Cardiff before.
Have you not?
No, never.
Cardiff in general or Cardiff
Oh,
indoor
I have
track?
been to Cardiff, but like never the indoor track. Like I can't even picture where it would be.
I don't know where it is in the grand scheme of things, but I know what it looks like inside. It's just like a 4-lane track, I think.
Is there like lots of races there then, or is that?
They have like, I think they have like
bit
maybe like the
rogue.
Welsh champs there,
Oh, that
and
makes
like
sense.
they do the dual match there, Birmingham versus Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
And then they do. I reckon they have quite a few things there, yeah.
Nice.
And they do have obviously the BMC. They did. Do you know where the trials were that were incorporated with the Welsh champs in summer?
Yeah.
It's there, so they have an outdoor track facility as well as an indoor track facility in the same place.
Oh,
I think it's
that's
at the
super
uni.
Cool.
Yeah,
Gosh, that is really cool.
yeah, it is a good place actually. Really, really good.
Because we were saying last week that
should have
like ours is just like it's so sad because we don't have an indoor
Anything.
facility
Yeah,
anywhere near us.
yeah. So
Like-
that's a really. I wish we.
Yeah, the
went to
Midlands
Cardiff.
doesn't have any. Like it's really sad.
No, it's not too far, Cardiff though. It's only like well,
I feel like an hour. If it's more than an hour, it's quite far
okay, well,
to
it's
travel
it's
for a
nearly
training.
2 hours. So yeah.
I feel like if I had to travel for more than an hour to a training session, that would make me feel quite upset.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. It's way too far. But yeah, for a race, it's okay. So our second race of the season, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
That's exciting.
It's hard to talk about it because it's so far in the future. I need to get
Yeah.
this one done first.
I feel like when you race, you kind of think like, what's next? And then you think like you can't think of anything else.
No, I can't do that far
It's
ahead.
too stressful.
Yeah, it is too stressful.
It's so bad. Like I would literally only think like even like an hour ahead. Like if I had a double day, I would only think about the first one, or like even in a session, like if it was like, I don't know, like split into sets, I would just take each set at a time and just pretend that all these sets didn't
Yeah,
exist.
I completely
Because
agree.
otherwise I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah. Or what I'll do is I think this is not the same thing, but it's similar. I will like say if I've got 6 sets,
This
I'm like,
something completely different.
I'm like, I'm like, oh no, I only have 4 sets. Like I don't feel that good today. I think I'm only gonna do 4. And I'll do the 4th and I'll do the rest. Like I will do all 6, but like you know when you just have to like make it less.
I do that, yeah. So like I would tell myself like, okay, so the session's 6 400s, say, or like 8 400s,
Yeah.
for example. So you tell yourself, okay, 6, and then people will start dropping out.
Yeah.
And then once people have started to drop out, you're like, oh, I'm doing really well.
I can do this now. I have some like extra motivation to get through it.
Yeah,
But I'll always start off like being like, oh, I'm not gonna do every single set.
Yeah, you can't like bring yourself at the start of a session to like overface yourself with that much.
Yeah, it's just
too much stress.
Yeah.
So like, yeah,
I do that
especially with
all the time.
doubles, I will just like disassociate them as part of different days.
I mean, I've never doubled, so I can't relate. But
Well, like
I'd have to do that
what about
too.
like a gym and a run? That's a double. That's what I mean.
A gym and a run, yeah.
For example, today, like
Yeah.
we're both running and gymming at opposite ends of the day, just so like we can have like a
Oh yeah,
break.
to have like a break. Yeah, I could not do
I
that
need
back
like
to
a
back.
reset.
It's just too much.
Yeah. And the weather's bad today and it's January, so I think it's just like
It's a hard month.
motivation is pretty low.
Well, someone's going away in a couple of days, so
Very true, very true.
still easier for some.
Oh gosh.
That was your training second camp. That's your second training camp, no? Oh no, you go to Portugal every year.
Yeah.
But second one with Biwak.
Second one with Biwak. And
New
then
destination.
New destination, yeah. So I've never been to Murcia before. I think
Yeah.
I've actually like only been to Spain a few times. I think we've obviously been to Barcelona.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we actually had like a day trip in Barcelona. I feel like this.
We
is
could
just,
tell
like,
the pod this. This is so
this is
funny.
a really funny story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically.
Do you want to set the scene?
Okay,
of
I'll
what we were
set
doing
the
there?
scene, and then you can like add like the stress.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna sit back and
so
listen.
hopefully Jeffro and the rental car company aren't listening.
This is all alleged. It's
It's
not that bad.
So we were in front a week earlier than everyone else, weren't we?
Yeah, we went to a pre-camp.
Yes, then everyone else arrived, and it's kind of difficult to get from where you fly in at Barcelona airport up to the mountains because windy paths, and there are trains, but even the trains don't go all the way. So for some reason, it was just easier because there was a lot of like freshers, and they were just all confused, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
Like they couldn't have just like gone on a train. They would have got lost.
No. We
So-
probably would have been the same though.
Yeah, I would have actually got lost too.
I would have
To be fair,
cried.
I actually got the train down the mountain.
Yeah, because you had Ellen with you.
Yeah, she was like,
It's
leading
like a
the way.
tour guide.
But yeah, so we had to go pick up everyone from the airport.
Yeah.
So how many hours were you gonna guess at this is gonna be?
Like the drive.
Yeah.
In total, what we
No,
did.
one way.
One way. So I think because you're driving from Barcelona, you're going through a couple of countries and then. It is a
Two
couple,
countries.
It is a couple of
It's
countries.
two.
No, because you go from France to Spain to Spain to France to Spain. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, yeah,
No?
there's like a weird, I can't remember
I
what
don't
it's
know.
called, but
Okay.
like you kind of cross
You go
a
through like
few
Libya,
borders.
no?
You go through Libya and
Or
that's,
you could go through Andorra. I don't know. Anyway,
yeah,
so it's like a 2 and I'd say like 3 hour drive, like top end 2 hours.
yeah.
And we had to do, so we were already up in front. We'd already done the drive the week prior, so we had to go down and then back up.
Yeah, so to set the scene, Lily has an automatic car in the UK, and so she's quite like not used to gears. So we get in the rental car, it's got gears. To be fair, you did already know that, so like that
Yeah.
wasn't, she was like mentally prepared for
Yeah.
that. It wasn't, I think if you didn't know that and you got in, that would have been a bit of a shock.
Yeah, but
So
it's not
you
even
were
just that.
prepared, but then also it was very late and the car was very full of people and there was a lot of luggage, so we were kind of all squeezed in together, everything piled on top of us, and learning to drive like a car that you're not used to that's humongous, like
No, but
on the other side of the road.
that's what I mean. On the other side of the car and the other side of the road. So like in England, we drive on the left hand side, right?
Yeah.
And you're situated in the car on the right hand side. So I drive an automatic on the right hand side. Got out there into a massive 4x4 SUV. I'm sat on the left side. That's right, isn't it? The left side of the car. It's manual.
Yeah.
I haven't driven a manual for 2 years, and I'm in the car full of people. This was our drive up, by the way. This was when we first got there, doing a 3-hour drive in the dark. So it was stressful. It was quite hard learning how to re-drive. Not to mention it's a long drive on the other side of the road. Don't know what you're doing.
Stress.
And then you carry on with our Barcelona story. This is a week later.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like the podcast is gonna like get to know our entire font trip in a few weeks time.
Yeah,
so much happened. So down the mountain. Successfully we leave Font Romeu. Spirits are high, motivation is high. We've made a playlist. What can go wrong?
And we had a road trip planned.
We
with
did
Freya and
have a
Kate.
road trip planned with some friends, which was super nice. They were also going down the mountain. We made a few stops at some like cities on the way.
Yeah.
They were. I think cities is kind of pushing it a bit. They were more like little towns.
They were more like little towns, but they were like meant like they'd be like they class them as cities, but we class them as towns that were that small.
Yeah, they were very small.
Yeah.
And we went
towns
through
weren't-
very narrow streets in the car. That was quite stressful.
Pedestrian streets, not car streets.
Which we
pedestrian
may have
streets.
acquired a small fine.
Yeah, a few weeks later, we got that in the post.
For driving in the wrong place. But I mean, you've got to understand, like, we didn't know any of the
No,
signs.
Google Maps told me to go down it, so I thought, why not?
Yeah, there were some Google Maps specials along the way.
Therefore, Google Maps should get that fine, not
yeah.
me. Like,
So we're driving along, and then we get into Barcelona, and our plan was that we would go a little bit early because we kind of wanted like a day out of it, because otherwise Lily's legs would probably fall off from driving in the car for so long, and it was a long journey.
Yeah.
So we get into Barcelona city centre, which don't bring a car there, and
No.
don't bring an SUV there.
No.
So busy, so much traffic. The
Narrow
streets,
roads.
so narrow.
Yeah.
And we can't find anywhere to park. Nowhere.
It was really bad.
And we're on a time limit because the flights are landing in like 3 hours. Probably less than that, maybe.
No, it was,
2.
I'd say like 2 hours at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we wanted to have like a little trip around Barcelona, but it's taken us
Yeah.
that long to get round the city.
We'd like romanticized Barcelona in our heads that we were going to like go around and have a lovely day trip. And it's kind of like getting towards the end of the day and we're still not there. We're still driving round.
In an SUV, round
Yeah.
roads that we've never driven before.
Yeah.
Spanish road signs.
Yeah, we're very stressed. Like Google Maps is like yelling at us to go down these like narrow side roads. So eventually we come across this big P, and like it's kind of hard to tell because like with here, like if there was a car park, pretty much most car parks are fine to use, and if you just put your car in it,
They're relatively like
that's
safe
fine.
and yeah,
Yeah,
they're easy.
super easy to use. But this particular car park that we chose, and I just think it's because we didn't really know what the signs or anything said. I think it must have been like a privately owned garage.
Not even that, and I also think it's just the way it is out there. Like clearly, no one else was driving around in a massive SUV because it's a tiny little like a tiny tight city. They're all in like little cars.
Yeah, whereas we just had a huge car. I think that was the
main problem. Yeah.
So privately owned this car park, which I think was someone's garage that they had basically converted into a car park. So
Quite big garage.
quite big,
But yeah.
spacious, scary and dark and cold.
Yeah.
We're the only customers there.
Ran by a Spanish man.
Should we probably have been a bit concerned that there was probably no other cars in the car park?
Probably.
But we were a bit naive and we just thought it'll be fine. So
Well, I think we were stressed at that point.
We
We
were
wanted to get out of the car.
stressed.
I was sick of driving. Like I was on the
verge.
clutch for like 3-4 hours. I wanted to get
Yeah.
out of there.
So we just left the car there, and it was fine. Like we didn't ask about payment until he just said
Did
pay
we
later.
give our keys to him?
No,
I can't remember. We didn't.
no.
Okay.
That would have been a bit risky.
But he told us where to park.
Yeah, he told us where to park, and he said you pay later. Like go and then come back, and then you can pay.
Yeah, we thought great.
So we went.
We went, we explored.
We had a lovely little time. We had a Taco Bell in front of the what's that?
La
big church?
Sagrada.
Yeah.
The big church.
The big church.
What's that big church?
It was really windy and really cold.
It was not a good day in Barcelona. It was miserable, to be honest.
We had a coffee though.
We
at
had
a
a
little coffee
coffee.
shop. It was
We
really
did have
cute.
fun.
We
and
did
we
have fun.
explored. We went on a nice walk.
We did. We went for quite a big walk, like maybe a mile to the.
That makes it sound so pathetic. A big walk, yeah, it was a mile.
But right, a mile there to the church and a mile back.
To the church.
What's it called?
The Sagrada. I
Yeah.
think that's correct.
Okay, yeah, someone might need to fact check us on
Yeah.
that. So anyway, we had a lovely little day trip out there, Taco Bell in hand. We had spirits were high when we came back to the car.
Yeah.
And the car park when we get back, it's still just us.
Just us in there.
And he was like, how much was it that he tried to charge us?
It was, so we were only there for like maybe like
An hour.
max, maybe even like 40 minutes. Like we were like quite, no, probably an hour.
An
But
hour
we
and
were
a half,
quite quick.
I would say.
Oh, okay.
Maybe an hour and a half.
Okay, but we were relatively quick because we had to get from Barcelona to the airport, which takes like 30 minutes, and we had to pick the girls up. So we knew that we were on a time limit.
Yeah.
He charged us, I reckon, maybe like...
I think it was like almost 20 euros.
No!
I
I
swear.
was going to go like 15 euros.
It was. I think it was 17.
Okay, it was a lot of
It was
euros.
like a weird number
and it
as
was
well.
cash. Do you remember?
So yeah, so we didn't have any cash on us, or we did. You'd actually lost some cash.
I lost some... No, did I find it ever?
No.
How did I lose that? I remember I was
know.
really stressed about that. Did I ever find it?
No.
I lost like 20 euro, like a
did,
note,
you
20 euro
did.
note, but like I hadn't been anywhere, so that was
Yeah.
weird.
So that was weird.
But we did have money, but then thought I didn't have money.
We lost it, and we just everything is on our card. Really, like I tend to just do everything with Apple
Pay.
Pay because we've all got like Revolut or Monzo.
Yeah.
It's just easier. So we just hadn't got really many euros.
I remember I had a €5 note. Did we have some coins in
I
the
had
€5
like
note?
a few coins. You had a €5 note. That was it, and he was like cash only, and like we were like, oh, and like we didn't have actual
Panic.
cards.
You can imagine the panic because you're in a foreign country, like in a dodgy ass car park. You're in a time limit to go elsewhere. You know you're gonna have to
Yeah.
drive again, which is stressful.
We're getting like texted
And
like
then-
the planes have landed.
yeah, and then he's like, "I need this much money from you," and,
and
you're
we
just
didn't
like,
have it.
"Oh."
We were
it was
really
stressful.
stressed. Yeah, that was quite traumatizing. So we just gave him what we had, and we were kind of like,
We're
"This
sorry.
is all we
Yeah.
have. Like, can we pay you the rest through like bank transfer?" And he was really nice.
He was
So,
nice. He was
honestly,
nice.
like we got really lucky that he was lovely because
he
some
deserves.
people would have just been like, "No."
Yeah, he was like, "I'll let you." It's
Yeah.
fine."
So we
But
got that
still,
off.
we paid like €8. I reckon. I reckon we gave him €8, and we were there for an hour. Like,
So
come
we
on.
paid him well for our time.
Yeah, and then getting out of the car park was stressful. Do you remember?
It
The-
was
this
so narrow.
this car park was underground. So like as you entered the car park, you come off a really busy street, you go straight down a ramp into his garage, and then in the garage is like massive pillars everywhere because the pillars obviously holding
the building.
the building up,
yeah.
and like you're under it. So I had to like reverse like in down this narrowest little path, like trying to like avoid all these like pillars. I had
Yeah.
to, there was one way in, one way out, so I had to turn around and come back up this, and then I had to go back up the ramp onto the main road. Right, so
On the clutch as well.
you know that going uphill when you're like from standstill, like a massive like little like hill onto a main road in manual is hard because you have to be on that clutch and you have to like rev the car.
Yeah.
This is like my second day driving because I didn't drive it for the whole first week. So it's like
Yeah.
my second day driving this manual. And then I knew once I get to the top of that ramp that I had to stop again because it was a main road. So it was so stressful. I remember getting out there and that man was out of his car, out of the box, and he was like trying to tell me how to drive, like how to get out, like steer this way, steer that way. And it was just, and then I had to like, I must have like burnt the clutch and just revved the car up like the ramp and then stop again and then go again. I just remember that
Yeah.
was awful. I thought I was going to cry.
Yeah.
And then
it
we
was
hadn't
stressful.
even like got halfway through the journey yet because we still had to go to the airport and do the whole journey the way back.
Yeah, and we had to navigate around the airport, which was just even more
So
stress
stressful.
because all the signs weren't in English, and we obviously they weren't, but like we just didn't know where we were supposed to be meeting all these
Yeah.
freshers, and like
You
they
have a
were
time limit.
obviously in a different country, like they didn't know where they were going.
Yeah.
We had 5 minutes to find them, otherwise we'd get a fine.
Yes, you have to get in and out of the airport drop off within 5 minutes and then you don't have to pay.
Yeah,
Which obviously we all needed to do because like
we didn't want to have to pay.
incur a fee, yeah.
So it was a stressful day.
That was a stressful day.
So we have been to Spain.
Oh yeah, so we have been to Spain. Oh, that's where we started this from. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we have been to Barcelona.
But it was a stressful time.
Yeah.
So we're kind of hoping maybe this year's experience of Barcelona will be slightly less
Is
stress.
that where you're flying to? No.
What? No, I'm actually going to Alicante.
Oh, sorry, you're on about
when
when
we're
we go
going
to
Font
Font.
later, yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah, I'm going to a
this-
different part of Spain.
Yeah, that's sad. No, it's not
Yeah.
sad, but it is sad.
It is sad.
But we'll get to recreate our Barcelona memories again.
Yeah, so that was a bit of a crazy time.
That was crazy. This year it's going to be a lot better because we're going to be used to it. We're going to know what the airport looks like and it's fine. And I'll know how to drive the car this year.
Yeah, we're going to be a lot more confident.
Yes.
That's so funny.
I just blanked then. No, that was funny. But at least you're not going back to Barcelona without me this time. You're going to Alicante.
I know. I'll be
So hopefully it'll be okay. No stress levels.
I'm sure I will be.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
We were actually speaking earlier, weren't we, about like food? Because like when we've got
Yes.
back to uni, we've remembered we have to cook for ourselves.
I mean, I was cooking for myself anyway, but yeah. No, I know what you're on about. Yeah, and I just feel like, what were we saying? We were saying that trying to think of meals, it's all just been
It's
like,
really hard and it's really stressful. Yeah.
Mhm. And I've been like so hungry lately. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I haven't been eating properly because I feel like over Christmas break, you go through like this phase of like you don't really have like 3 set meals a day because you're eating so many like Christmas snacks and like only like for a few days, but like you'll have like lunch at a weird time and then you'll have like snacks instead of like a meal because you're eating like all this
Yeah.
Christmas food and then you just lose all like routine.
Mhm.
And now I just feel like I'm so hungry. I feel like my 3 meals a day isn't like not enough.
Yeah.
I feel like I've just missed my routine so much.
I get that. Like the saddest part of Christmas is you have a roast dinner, which is filling, but I'm always still a little bit hungry after it.
Yeah.
And then if everyone else is really full, and
Yeah.
then it gets to tea time, and I'll be like to my like parents, like, "What's for tea?" And they'll be like, "We're not having tea. Like you had a big dinner.
Yeah, like have some dessert or like something.
Have some
And
cheese and crackers."
But it's the same on Christmas Eve. We literally said this last night when we were watching
Yeah.
Motherland. It's the same on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And it's the same on Boxing Day. Like you're expected just to eat like snacks and which is
Yeah.
nice. Like I want to eat the snacks,
Yeah.
but I need the 3 meals.
I always get so hungry. So now we're like finding our January selves to get in the routine of like
Of
actually
eating again.
eating cooked meals in the evening.
Yeah.
You actually made something really, really good the other day, and you've like convinced. Well, I didn't actually see it in real life.
I was
saw
so
a picture
happy
of
that you
it,
thought it
but
was good.
I've heard raving reviews.
I
from
thought you were going to call me
admittedly.
weird.
No, I think it's nice. I feel like, yeah, explain it.
Okay, so the other day I had this dinner. I can't take credit. James wanted to make it. And all it was we made, like, we cubed some sweet potato and roasted it in the oven. We had, and then in a pan we had some ground beef, like we made like minced beef? What would you call it? Minced.
Mince.
Just mince. Just we cooked some mince with some peppers, some garlic, and some seasoning, and then we had that with the sweet potatoes in a bowl and half an avocado. So it was just like a beef, not a rice bowl, but a beef potato bowl, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was so good. What is it about like just like beef mince that tastes so good? I don't understand. Like
Yeah.
with just a bit of seasoning.
Literally.
Like it tastes better on its own than it tastes in like bolognese or like something like that.
It's so good.
And it was such a good meal. Like when I thought about it afterwards, I was like, we've just eaten like all of our, this sounds just so pathetic, but we've just eaten all of our main food groups and it was actually so nice and so easy.
Yeah, like I think the fact that it's easy is like the best thing because eating food that tastes nice but then is easy, like that's what you want.
It was
isn't
so ideal. It took like 20 minutes to make.
I'm gonna actually give it a go because
You should.
I've actually been like inspired.
It was so nice. I feel like I need to have it all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I actually have been inspired, like low-key. No, I feel
Like a
like
health
I
queen.
just make the same food every day.
But what do you make? Because I need some more dinner inspo.
So like I feel like carbonara is my go-to.
Yeah,
but
of
we
course.
also my carbonara recipe, but it's not really mine. But I brought it to uni with me.
Tell the
and
pod about your carbonara is legendary.
it is legendary.
I don't know.
I may be pushing it a little bit. Maybe it's
No,
not legendary.
it's not, because think about it. We made it once again back to font. We made it in font for our
Yeah, we
condomi,
did,
and that
we did.
slapped. So
So
I feel
it
like
was
share
good.
it.
It was good. So basically, what like the actual recipe?
Well, it's not a secret.
Gosh, gonna out basically.
Well, I
make
think
a
it's good
banging
enough.
carbonara. Very easy recipe. Literally just like creme fraiche, parmesan, and egg, and salt and pepper, and parsley with the bacon. Super easy, but it's so good, and it's so quick and easy. And I've like become a master of making it because I've made it loads of times, so I can like make it really quick.
It's really good.
So that's my one go-to. My second go-to in winter is definitely sausage and mash.
Okay.
That's our
Yeah,
go-to.
we go to that, yeah.
Before we went home for Christmas, when I tell you, me and Lily would just make sausage and mash every day. We'd make like a big batch of mash and we would just eat it. Like, we do like onion gravy. So, like, we were like treating ourselves.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good.
I do like bangers mash. However, since I haven't been able to have mash
No,
again.
I've not had any. I love mash. Like, I don't know why. I love it.
I do really, really like mash, but then sometimes I feel like I overdo it and I go off it. Like, you know, like I like
Yeah, I
mash,
get
and then
that.
do you know when you have mash with too much gravy and it goes like really like watery mash? I hate
Yeah.
that, and I think I had that last, and it put me off.
That's valid. That's a valid concern.
What else? Give me some. I need some
Okay,
food
let
dinner
me
ideas.
think of other things that I actually eat. I actually can't think. Like, that is literally meatballs, to be fair. Meatballs and sauce.
I'm
That's
not a
nice.
fan of meatballs and sauce. I think it's boring.
Bolognese, classics. Yeah, classics. Might be boring, but I had salmon pasta the other day. That was really nice.
Okay, salmon pasta. I can
Salmon
make
with
that.
tomatoey pasta. That's nice.
I can't even think of like my mind just goes blank when I'm trying to think of dinners right
This
now.
is what happens when I'm at the supermarket. I'm like wandering around, really stressed because I can't think of things.
Yeah.
Also, why is the price of beef so expensive at the moment?
Oh yeah, it's
That's
so
really
expensive.
sad, yeah.
Yeah, and salmon.
Yeah, everything's gone up. So, like, when I'm trying to decide what to make, I'm just like,
Can't make
oh,
anything on a
I
budget anymore.
I know, it's really sad.
It is really sad. Okay, well, I need some dinner ideas because if anyone has any,
Yeah, tell
please
us.
let us know because we need
we're
them.
not very creative.
No, I literally can't think of anything, and I just need more. I need a whole like food inspo. I need some more snack
Yeah.
ideas. I need some more lunch ideas, and I need some more dinner ideas because, as some people may know, I don't know if I've said it on the podcast,
I think so.
but I've gone completely off what I normally have for lunch every single day. Because in a previous podcast episode, we say how we have the same thing every single day.
She's gone off it.
I cannot stand avocado and egg on toast anymore. The thought of it makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
So I've been having a ham panini with like some lettuce leaves or whatever inside of it. But it's just not enough food. Like it tastes
Yeah.
nice, but I don't know what to have with
hungry
it
after.
to make it more.
So leave your comments for if you have any
Please.
ideas.
Because I need to get some more food ideas and more food in me.
Oh.
I know. I feel like I went. That's back to my original point. I feel like over Christmas you just don't eat enough. Even though you're eating like loads, you're not actually
Yeah,
eating
I
enough
get that.
food. And then I've just come back now and I just feel so underfueled.
Yeah, so now you're just like
I
getting
need
back
some
into
food.
a routine. I rate that. That's good.
Thanks.
Do you know what we should do? I feel like we should move on to the would you rather and the.
Okay, but before we do, there's something that I want to touch on.
Oh, gosh.
It's not that exciting,
I'm
gosh.
just excited.
So, I don't know how to approach this on the pod, but I don't know if we spoke about it. But if you watch my YouTube, you'll have seen how Holly was desperate for a Stanley Cup,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and I believe you've got one, didn't you?
Yes.
Do you want
Oh
to show
my
the
gosh.
pod?
So this is my new Stanley. It's not the typical shape Stanley because I wanted the leak-proof one.
Yeah.
I wanted a bit smaller so to fit in my bag. but
Yeah.
She's finally got one and I literally love it.
It's her new personality trait.
I carry it with me everywhere, which is a bit sad, but it's okay. And our whole house basically now just has Stanleys or Stanley dupes, so we all just
Yeah.
sit around the table with them on the table.
We are those girls.
Yeah, like we have become them people. We've got like our coffees, our iced coffees, and our Stanleys. It's actually quite sad,
Yeah, but it makes us happy.
but it makes us happy, so it's fine.
Yeah, so she can relax now. She's got her Stanley. She even tried to buy my used Stanley off me. Don't know if the pod knows that.
Before I got this, way before.
And now she's obsessed.
I love
Okay, well, I'm glad that you've got your Stanley, and
Me
I'm glad that it
too.
makes you happy.
Me too.
Yes, we can move on to our hot take. It is my week to decide what they are. So Holly doesn't have any idea. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous because I don't have much faith in these this week. I need some ideas. Please, someone give me some ideas.
Does that mean they're not gonna be good?
Let me just compose myself and get really passionate about it because I do believe in this hot take. So just give me a second.
Okay. I'm scared.
Okay, right. Here is my hot take for this week. Running/racing with your hair down. Sorry, this is more relatable to girls. Running or racing with your hair down is more comfortable than racing with it up or running with it up.
No.
You know me. This is a lot like my... Sorry, did you just say no instantly? This is a lot like my shorts is... I only ever wear shorts. It's like the same as that. Even though I will sometimes wear my hair
A
up.
bad opinion.
A bad opinion. Thanks. I think it's controversial, and I think it's very rare that people will agree with me on this.
I don't think anyone's going to agree with you on this.
Right, well, there's a lot of people in the world, someone might. I think it's just a lot more comfortable to have your hair down.
I think if you're running a distance where you're not going to get that sweaty, then fair enough. But for example, if you're running a distance where you're going to get sweaty and you're going to be doing it for quite a long time, I think this is where our opinions differ because we do different events. Because yours is more short.
Yeah.
I think if you did a 5K with your hair down, you'd finish looking like a drowned rat.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's valid.
Because you like sweat for so long, and when I run, because my hair's bleach blonde, probably can tell. This actually needs to be redone currently. But when it gets wet, like through sweat, through rain, whatever it may be, it kind of, and I think a lot of girls have this, turns into what I call the mat, which is basically where it kind of becomes one big gigantic knot that takes approximately 3 conditioners to get out. So every time it rains for a session, I'm always thinking, oh.
Yeah, but that's in the rain, not normally.
But like, I sweat quite, like, I don't sweat like a lot, but like, well, I don't know.
Getting personal with the podcast.
I would say like I sweat like probably a normal amount, but when I finish a race, especially a 5K, 10K, even 3K, especially in the summer, because you're racing these distances in the summer, you're going to be so hot. Also, cross country, you race a cross country with your hair down, it's going to have mud in it, and it's going to be disgusting.
How long's your hair? You're not Rapunzel.
Yeah, but I literally finish mud all over my face. So mud is like here in my ears because the splashback from other people is so much, especially when it's muddy.
Okay, right. So you're just not even open. You're not even having an open mind
I'm
right
not
now. Let
having
me
an
speak
open
and hear me
mind.
out.
No.
Right. No. Well, to end the
joking.
podcast. Right. So running with your hair down, it feels nicer. One, I feel like, I don't know if you know, like, I don't know if you're the same, but when you have your hair in a ponytail for a while, it just hurts. You get a headache.
Okay,
it feels
yeah.
heavy. Like, you feel stressed. Like, when I have my hair in a ponytail, I feel stressed because something's pulling on my head. Like, it's obvious I'm going to, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
get that.
Like, I feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Now, when I mean run with your hair down, I don't mean like how our hair is right now. I don't mean like down, like completely. Like, I
Okay.
will run like this, and I do think. So I think there's two. If we're talking about running with your hair like this, completely normal. I will go to training with my hair completely down and run a session or run a speed session, and like I like it because I come back, my hair hasn't gone all sweaty because it's not stuck to my head.
Yeah.
So my hair hasn't gone greasy. If it's like hair, if I wash my hair today and then I go to training tonight, I will run with it down because my hair will stay
Yeah.
clean. And like it will stay like, there won't be like a bobble indent. When I'm running, it's not like my hair's not slipping down my head, like my ponytail isn't slowly falling out, like it's just doing what it's doing. In a race, I will have it half up, half down, or like some form of half up, half down, okay? So then it's out of my face, it's not coming onto me it's not covering my eyes.
Yeah.
But then it's not in like a ponytail, so it feels uncomfortable and stressed. Like the back's all down.
Okay.
And it's just so much more like freeing. I can't explain it, but if you run with your hair in a ponytail, it feels like it's like attached to you and it's like dragging behind. Or like if you run with it in like a plait, you feel like bouncing up and down on your back.
Okay, plait. Yeah, I get that.
If you run with your hair down, it will just like flow behind you and you won't even feel it.
Okay.
And then you'll come away and your hair won't be like greasy, it won't be sweaty.
I get that, but then sure, it is greasy and sweaty. It's just like you're not noticing it as much, surely, because you're still sweating out of your head.
No, but I feel like you only sweat out of your head is because your hair's all stuck to it because it scrapes back into a ponytail, so no air's getting into it. But when you're like hair like running, it flows up and down, like wind's getting in there, like it's all like my head does not sweat then. Like it doesn't. I promise you.
Okay. I think length is a factor though.
You've only got a bit longer hair than me.
Okay, but like, I just know if I run with my hair down, like half up, half down for an easy run, maybe. I've never done that, but I could potentially do that.
I think we've got different thickness of hair. Maybe that's why.
Maybe. I think it depends on what kind of hair you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone's got such different hair. It's kind of hard to generalise. But for me, I can imagine how it's freeing. And don't get me wrong, I would love to run with my hair down because it looks nicer. It's really cool. Like, you see Keely, she runs half up, half down.
I'm not the only one.
But then I just think because I just sweat like here, and it makes my hair wet. Like sometimes my hair will be wet when I finish a race,
I can see that.
because especially in the summer where it's hot and it's muggy, and I think the way my hair works, it knots super easily, and I just know it wouldn't finish the same way it started. It would just be in a knot, and it would be disgusting, and it would make me feel worse. Like the thing I like about a ponytail is knowing it will look just as good at the end as it does at the start.
But does your hair not move around when it's in the ponytail? Like, does it not like slowly fall down your head?
Not if I've put it in right, and I love the way it like swishes side to side.
Yeah, that's nice.
That feels really
I think
nice.
a ponytail looks nice, don't get me wrong. I just don't
Yeah.
think it's comfortable at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've just never not had one, so I can't really comment to the otherwise. But
Okay.
I
you
couldn't.
were quick to comment.
But I
no.
couldn't see my. I couldn't go otherwise.
I think that's because we run differently as well. Like, I completely understand. If I was running a 10K, I would not wear my hair down.
Yeah.
But because I run 2 laps, like,
Yeah, definitely.
it's so much nicer.
Yeah, definitely. Like I can definitely see if I was only running for a short amount of time, it would make sense. Like it wouldn't make sense, but like I can see like
It's not.
it might be more of an option that I would explore. But then I think the longer you go, like you are gonna be sweating, not necessarily more. Like you might sweat loads in an 800, but there's less time for your hair to absorb it and look disgusting. So yeah, I don't think.
What
I'll be
about
taking
my
that.
comment on like days where you've just washed your hair and then you go on a run? Because you know when you've just washed your hair, like and you go on your run, it
Yeah.
gets greasy instantly because you've tied it back and like all the sweat's on your head. If you go and wash your hair and go on a run and you just wear it down, I guarantee your hair will come back looking the same it did
No, that is true. That is
after a
true.
brush.
But then I think the problem is with me, like I'm just more than happy to have a slick back or a half up, half down look throughout the day.
Yeah, fair.
So I would just rather do that.
I feel like I may have lost this conversation.
I feel like you may have lost. She's accepting defeat on her own hot
But
take.
I'm not the only person that feels this way. Because I see other people that, like more and more now that people start wearing their hair down to run and race.
Now that social media is more of a thing and people want to look good as well as like race good, like it definitely makes sense. Like you do look really nice with it like that. So
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's
Stop
all
it.
compliments.
All these compliments.
So I get it, but I'm not going to be doing
It's
it.
still a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Okay.
Okay, fine, whatever. Conversation lost.
Well, come on then. Let's hear the would you rather.
Now to move on to my would you rather.
Is this one going to be just as controversial?
Oh. So my would you rather today, I didn't have one, so I've made it up on the spot like 10 minutes before we started filming. So it's not the best, guys, but it's certainly a would you rather that we can talk about, okay?
Okay.
Right, let's just strap in and prepare ourselves.
Okay, I'm scared.
Okay. No, I wouldn't be. You're going to laugh. Right. I can't read my writing.
That's not a good start.
Would you rather eat whatever you like, so you can have anything, and it will have the same nutritional value, so everything's really good for you?
So
like
everything's healthy.
yeah, everything. That's such a better way to put it. Thank you. Everything is healthy. So a chocolate bar will have the same nutritional value as a banana. Like
Okay.
everything you're eating, you know those fuel drinks that have all the carbs and that you need, all the
Yeah,
protein. So
yeah.
everything you eat has the right amount for you
Okay, yeah.
of healthiness.
Okay.
Or you can teleport.
What?
I knew you were gonna be like, "What is she on about?"
That's like
I couldn't think of
different.
I couldn't think of the second part, but I
can
felt like
tell.
that eating whatever you want and it being the same is really good, and also teleporting is also really good. So
Okay.
now we need to like pick which one you'd rather.
So I'm kind of thinking, why is teleporting really good?
Oh, I don't know. It just came into my head. I can't lie. I just feel like teleporting is really good because imagine like you'd cut out
Convenience.
You're going to Murcia. You could just click your fingers and be there.
Okay, I see.
Or you need to go to the gym.
see.
You've just woken up. It's 7:30. You're meant to be in the gym right now. Click your fingers. You're there.
I see. Sometimes the fun is the journey. Like that sounds so cringe,
Well,
but like.
sometimes the fun's eating different foods.
So I'm gonna go for the first one.
Holly, you can't think about it. Come on.
Okay, so I'll just explain my thought process.
Okay,
then.
go on.
So first one, that would be really good. Wait. So everything's healthy, yeah. That's kind of like the principle.
Everything's healthy, so you can eat like chocolate for every meal, and
Do you know what actually
you'll
though?
be healthy.
I actually don't like what I eat now. I'm just more than happy to eat. Like even if that was the case, I don't know what I would change.
Well, there you go then. So would
Because-
teleporting be more beneficial for you?
Well, so maybe teleporting would be. So yeah.
Come on.
Okay, fine.
Give me a bit more.
Okay, so what my thought process is. So obviously we do a lot of exercise.
We do.
That means we burn a lot of energy.
We do.
That means we need a lot of calories.
We do.
So that means we eat a lot. And that means I eat a lot of sweet treats every day.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of coffee. I eat a lot of stuff.
You eat a lot of coffee, do you?
I drink a lot of coffee. I eat a lot of like food. I never hold myself back. So
well, you can't.
Exactly. So I never think, oh, I'm not going to eat that. So if everything was healthy, I would just eat the same things, but everything would be healthy. Do you know what I mean? I don't really think it would change my diet because
I think you're the wrong person to me to ask that too.
Because I feel like, but you'd be the same. Like we just eat whatever we want and don't have to worry. Like obviously you're not going to choose to eat.
I probably wouldn't eat as much veg if I didn't need to.
But then like some of it's kind of nice.
Like what?
Like fruit's nice.
That's not veg. I just said veg.
Okay, yeah, but then like I feel really like good about myself once I've had like a vegetable. So
that's because you know that it's good for you. But if chocolate bar had the same goodness for you,
I just think I wouldn't like that. I just don't think I'd like it where everything's good for you. Because like then how? Yeah, no. I like it how it is. I like it how it is right now.
So you'd rather teleport.
Because how can you have a sweet treat if everything's good for you? Then it's not a treat, is it?
Well, yeah, because it still tastes nicer.
I guess.
The taste doesn't change.
Yeah. Or this is just a silly question.
I didn't have anything else.
Okay.
I had very little time to prepare, and yeah, don't come for me. This is our second podcast this week. I'm struggling.
Okay, I'm thinking the second one just because I'm always late for things, and I'm not always late, but I'm often late, and it would just save a lot of time, a lot of effort, and sometimes you could still travel places if you wanted to travel them. You don't have to teleport, but you could. So you've got that choice. And I like just being able to, I don't know, I just feel like if everything's healthy, then like a sweet treat wouldn't hit the same.
Okay, I see that. I would agree. Wouldn't change my diet. I like the way my diet is.
Because I feel like
I like eating.
We just eat whatever anyway, so I don't really think we'd get massive benefit from either one.
No, and I feel good after a healthy meal. And if every meal was healthy, would I still feel the same way?
Probably not, no.
Yeah, I don't want to change my diet. I like it.
Also, sometimes it's nice to have like a health shot or something, like, or a smoothie. And like, obviously, smoothies, are they good for you? Are they not? I don't know. Lots of controversial opinions about that.
I feel like I thought they were until I spoke to you, and then you were like, they're not.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I've like heard that from an unreliable source, but like, apparently when you break down
smoothies healthy?
I'm not sure because of the way they're like already
broken down.
The sugar is in different form. I don't really know the science, so if anyone
let us know, because I haven't had a smoothie since you told me that.
Really, I feel awful. I don't think you should like stop having smoothies because of that.
Well,
fact.
My blender also went mouldy, so it kind of happened at the same time.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah. Made me feel less sad about the blender.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with teleporting.
I'm also gonna go with teleporting.
I think we've made a good choice.
I agree. We are at the end of our podcast.
We are at the end. We've reached the end for today.
Yeah. We hope you've enjoyed listening. Mm-hmm. We will be back to you with another more relevant podcast soon when we have the time to film it. When Holly hasn't left me again.
With some better would you rather.
With some better would you rathers.
I've thought of.
We were on a bit of a time limit today. Okay, I've done the best I could.
No, they were actually good.
I hope you've enjoyed.
I enjoyed talking about
them. Did
them.
you? It was something different.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed.
I hope you've enjoyed the waffle.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Hi YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Why did you say hi YouTube? The YouTube isn't watching.
Hi YouTube viewers. Like and subscribe.
And if you're listening on Spotify, please rate us 5 stars and follow us.
Feel free to leave a comment too.
Oh yeah, we love your comments.
We do.
Well, we don't really get any comments.
We've not really had
tons. We would love a comment if you want to. But yeah, other than that, we will see you next week for another podcast. Bye.
Bye.